On March 19th, 2025, emergency responders were dispatched after a caller reported that his sister had been tied up and severely beaten. He told dispatch she could barely respond and needed immediate help.
Hello.
How you doing?
What's going on?
Let me put this little one up real quick. Okay.
Who did this to you? Are they here?
No. I just picked her up from Mom. What's her name?
What's your home address? Where'd this happen at? Is it at home?
No.
I don't know the location.
I just
it's
know.
by
I know
Dell
where
City
it's
High
at.
School.
So what happened?
She's been hitting me and tying me up to the bed.
Who is she to you?
Jennifer,
Jennifer? What's Jennifer's last name?
I don't know.
You don't know?
We're still trying to get all that.
Okay.
She's epileptic, has grandma seizures. She's also schizophrenic.
Yeah.
So I'm really sorry that it's kind of hard.
No, it's good. No, you're good.
So
I just knew that
We'll
she
work through it.
wasn't normal.
Yeah.
She has a really bad sore on her rear. She has
Okay.
no skin on her rear, if that makes sense.
Okay.
It's probably the whole size of her cheek.
Who all lives in that house?
Jennifer and Cody, Gary, and Papa Jack.
The last name's familiar, so I'm trying to place it. Do you know Jennifer's last name?
No, I don't.
What does she look like?
She just needs a lot of assistance. She's got a sore on her rear. She has no skin on her rear. It's the size of her cheek.
She's about
She's been
5'8", brown hair, maybe reddish.
Did he knock you
Dark
out?
red.
You out whenever the sound?
Dark color.
Yes, and she's been tying me up to
Oh,
the bed.
dude, got it. Colorways maybe.
But what's your
roughly
name,
like
sweetie?
230, 240.
Tuesday.
Right in there.
You have Cody's phone number?
Is she able to move her hands at all?
Barely.
I need to figure out if she can write, because if I can have her write what happened to her, that can help me for when I find out what's going on. Like, what
If she can't write it, if she was to relay it to my wife, could she write it?
Yeah.
Okay. See, if that might make it.
Or
a
I
little
could write
easier.
it.
Yeah.
Whoever, as long as I can get a written statement from her.
Okay. No, that's perfect.
Was she there when you left?
Yes.
Okay.
She
Her last statement was, "I do not want to get in trouble."
Okay.
Hold on, sweetheart. Hold on.
I'm getting in trouble.
You're not in trouble, sweetie.
You are not in trouble in any way, shape, or
We
form.
just want to make sure you're okay.
Dad, you're fine. You see Dad? Dad's right there. You're alright. They're little.
I don't go anywhere near all the time. So, Jennifer Windett, Cody James Lennell, this is her mother.
Okay, hold on.
This is the lady that was beating my sister,
Jennifer Windett is who was beating her.
and Cody is her son that also lives there.
I think Cody and her were dating or some type of...
I think they were just best friends. I'm not 100% sure.
They were supposed to be taking care of her?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, how did you find her? When you were in the house, how did you see her?
She was sitting on the bed. Well, as you see her, she's distraught.
Yes.
She's nervous.
Just placement in the house.
She was sitting on the bed, hands crossed like this, and when she saw me, it was like a ghost walked right into the room. Type of, I mean, she went completely white when I saw her. And I just was like,
The lady was
are
just
you okay?
really
She was like this.
eerie.
She was like this the whole time.
And just like,
next
I don't
to her.
want to get in trouble. And I mean, it's just hard because she looks like that, you know?
Yeah.
I can take him over there.
Okay. She's texting, I guess, the girl's mom, and trying to get an address.
Is this a juvenile that's been assaulted?
No,
Is it a dating relationship?
I don't think so.
Is it great bodily injury?
Her face is pretty bruised up, but I can't really see the lower part of her body. Because I guess she also has a lot of pre-existing injuries from like a health condition.
So they assaulted a disabled person?
I'll have to figure out the disability, but she does have mental health disorders, and I guess they were supposed to be taking care of her.
Oh, so it's neglect abuse?
That's kind of where I'm kind of thinking, but we gotta find out more. I did get another name, and I'm about to search it.
Has she been restrained?
That I can't tell. From what they were
They said
saying,
she was
possibly.
tied up.
Yes. When he found her, he said her arm. She was like kind of balled up while sitting there.
We need to figure out exactly what we have, and then I can probably involve other folks.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Okay, I'll call you back. I'm gonna take pictures of her. Hey, Destiny.
Yes.
Can you kind of tell me how all this happened?
This is happening for about a month now.
About a month?
Yeah.
Okay. How did it start?
She's been taking me, tying me up to the bed, and making me do stuff.
What do you mean by do stuff?
But like doing chores.
Do chores?
Yeah.
Okay.
You said no auditory or visual hallucinations?
Okay. So, what did she do tonight?
She hasn't done anything tonight.
She didn't do anything tonight?
No, man.
Okay. So, so you said this started about a month ago?
Yes.
Okay. So, who is Jennifer to you? Is it only Jennifer that's doing this to you, or is it anybody else in the house?
No, it's just Jennifer.
Just Jennifer?
Yes.
Okay. What all is she making you do? So, chores? Is there any reason why she's hitting you?
Because I've been taking things.
You've been taking things?
Yeah, but I haven't done it today.
Okay. Does she have any injuries to, like, her lower extremities?
Yeah, like on her legs. I'm just gonna put this on real quick, okay?
Holy shit. Is there any way you can unbuckle her for a second so I can take all these pictures?
When did you get physical done?
Yeah.
Holy.
3909 Southeast 24th in Nelson City.
You say you've been tied up to the bed?
Yes.
Is that by all, like your arms and your legs?
No, just my feet.
Just your feet?
Yes.
And tied up with what?
Tied up to a dog chain.
A dog chain?
To the bed?
Yes. Stuff.
What did she hit you with?
We gotta put on her belly because she's so shaky. We're not gonna get
A belt, a paddle.
A belt, a paddle. Anything else?
I can't remember
You can't remember? Okay.
because of my seizures.
real quick, okay?
Okay.
Have you been having seizures?
No.
She hit your feet too?
Yes.
Destiny, what was she doing with the scissors?
She was hitting me
Just hitting you with
on
them?
my feet.
On your feet?
Yes.
Like the blade part?
And she was hitting me right here in my crotch.
With the scissors?
Yes.
Okay. Was she hitting them like really hard? Is she tapping you with it?
She
Is she
was hitting
stabbing
me-
you with it?
Yeah, she was hitting me really hard.
Okay. So with the scissors. Can you tell me how big these scissors are?
That long.
Good. Okay.
And her brother's been hitting me too.
Her brother?
Yeah.
Which brother? What's his name?
I don't really remember because I have short-term memory.
Okay.
What's the lady's name that's been hitting you?
Jennifer.
Is it Gary, Jack, or Cody?
Gary's her husband.
Gary's her husband.
Cody's her son.
Cody's her son. And then Jack is
Jack's her dad.
her dad. Is any of those anybody that hits you?
No.
None of those hit you.
No.
Okay.
Just Jennifer.
Just Jennifer.
Hey, Destiny, is the son of the lady that's been hitting you your boyfriend? By
No.
chance? No, was it just a friend?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's like a brother to me.
Okay. Have they assaulted you?
No.
Have they inserted anything in you other than like a body part? I'm sorry, I know. Let me silence that real quick.
Did you ever ask them if you could leave?
No. So I'm not allowed to and I can't drive.
Okay. Did you want to leave?
Yes, I wanted to so really bad.
Did you tell her you wanted to leave?
No, because I'm not allowed to.
Who told you that you're not allowed to?
Jennifer and my mom. She talked to my mom today.
She did?
Yeah.
Okay. What did she tell your mom?
She told me mom I've been getting in trouble.
Why you've been getting in trouble?
Yeah.
Okay. And why were you getting in trouble?
Because I was taking things.
You were taking
But I haven't been taking things today.
Okay. Does she only do this when you're taking things?
Yes. And things that I can't do. Like take the dogs out and do douches.
I don't even know.
But
This is a voluntary statement.
Yes, sir.
I need all your information on top, everything that you've seen tonight.
Yes, sir.
So how you found out, what you saw, give me as much detail as how you found her in the house, okay?
Gotcha.
And then I just need a name here and a signature down here, okay?
Gotcha, Dad. I'm gonna run in and figure this out for you.
Thanks.
I'm clear. Did they
Yes,
take
hi,
Eileen?
this is
I'm talking
Tanya.
now.
So, can you tell me anything at all about Jennifer? Like, what's going on with Jennifer?
The only thing I know of is, okay, my daughter was staying with me.
Yes.
I needed her to remove, I needed to remove her from my home because black mold and things that I have at my house, it wasn't very, good for her to be here.
Sure.
So Jennifer came in. She was supposed to help me with Destiny to kind of watch her because
Okay.
she has seizures. She has behavior, problems and things like that. She was only supposed to be there for a short time just to kind of help me until I can get into my own place
Right.
for Destiny and I. She was just, supposed to be a caring, nice, sweet lady that was supposed to be loving and sweet. She seemed really good to my daughter. My daughter seemed to like her really well.
Sure.
And then it started to get to where I couldn't talk to my daughter very much. I couldn't see my daughter on FaceTime, or I couldn't get a hold of her. And every time I could, Jennifer had to be right there with her. And it was kind of strange to me, because I could never speak to my daughter by herself. Now, my daughter has epilepsy and brain, she has a spot on her brain that we don't know if it's a blood clot or a tumor, which causes her to have, grand mal seizures and epilepsy
Right.
and things like this. She was just supposed to be helping me with her, because, it takes a lot to take care of Destiny. It really does. I kept trying to call over there to see if I could see her. Jennifer would make it excuses, like they were going out of town. Well, she's in trouble right now. She's busy. I never could see my daughter physically. Well, tonight I called wanting to speak to my daughter, and Jennifer, of course, she's always seems very sweet, very nice on the phone. And then my daughter happened to turn on the camera just for a second, just so I could see my daughter's face, and then all of a sudden the phone goes dead. I can't get a hold of them. So that's why I had called my son, and I said, I feel something's wrong. Please go over there and check on your sister. And then this is what has came to tonight, is he found her like this. So I don't know the lady that well to know if, from what I've always seen of her, she's always seemed very sweet, very nice, very generous,
How did you meet her?
I met her through Cody.
Cody?
Well, Cody is a friend of Destiny. Cody is a friend of Destiny's. They used to go to school together. So Destiny had been really good friends with Cody for a really long time. So he's the one that kind of introduced us to Jennifer.
Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna go see if we can go talk to Jennifer and figure out what in the world is going on and why she's in this state. Why Destiny's in this state.
Yeah.
When officers entered the home, they discovered a disturbing scene. Animals were inside the residence, some in poor condition, and the environment itself raised serious concerns. Investigators later described the situation as unsafe and unsanitary.
Hello. I guess you live here?
Yeah.
Oh, I just talked to you. All right, I didn't just talk to you, but you were doing the ATM deal.
Yeah.
Oh, do you live here?
Yeah.
Okay, who else lives here with you?
I got my wife,
Okay.
my father-in-law, and a friend of ours.
And a friend of yours?
Yeah.
Who is the friend to you? Like
Well, actually,
somebody that's being taken care of, or what?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
It was actually, she was brought to us by another friend of ours.
Okay. Does she have like mental health issues or anything like that?
As far as I'm aware, yes, she does.
Okay. So is your wife the person that takes care of her?
During the day, yes.
Okay. Okay. But you live here, and your wife lives here, and then she stays here with you.
Yeah.
Okay. This is the gentleman that I assisted at the bank fixing the ATM earlier. But that's kind of what we're doing. We are kind of just coming over here to make sure everything's okay and everybody's okay. I guess, did you just get off work?
Yeah, I just pulled her.
Okay. Is wife in the house right now?
Yeah.
And I assume the other girl's in the house too?
Yeah, let me go
Okay.
and go get her.
Okay.
Hello.
Bye. Bye.
So, are you taking care of somebody? Like, are you a caretaker for somebody?
Wouldn't call necessarily a caretaker, but friend.
Okay.
Sorry about that. My service.
But you just assist her, like, living?
Kind of. I was helping her mom with some things.
Okay. Does this lady have, like, mental health issues or anything, or what?
From what I understand, well.
Do you mind stepping down here with me?
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it.
I was explained by her mom seizures, a little bit of background from one of her friends from high school who stays here as well. He's just opened another friend right now.
So nobody's in that house right now?
Well, my dad is.
Your dad is?
But he's
How
in
old
bed
is Dad?
asleep. 73.
Oh, okay. So dad lives here, you live here. That's husband?
Yes.
Okay. And then,
My son's been staying with us to help me.
where's son?
He is staying at a friend's, helping them watch their kids while they work.
Okay.
Does she have a room where she lives at in your house?
No, her and my son kind of share the living room right now.
Okay. Can we see where she stays at?
Yeah, sure.
Could you show us your house?
No problem.
Where is she right now?
Her brother came by to see her and they left.
Oh, okay.
But
So I guess she stays here.
she stays here, but I've moved her over there since he's not here. Charlie, will you quit? Come here.
Does she have any belongings here?
Yeah, she's got her wallet. Her bags are over there. She's got some clothes up here.
Okay. But I guess you said she got picked up by her brother.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Does she have any medications or anything here that she takes?
The only one that she had, but she's out of, is that, and she's out.
What is this for? Do you know?
Seizures.
Seizures? So those are her only belongings, though, over there?
Those are hers. She has some clothes kind of mixed in here, and then her bags are over there.
How long has she been staying here with you?
Since, I'd have to ask my son. I'd say about the end of January.
Okay, so just a couple months.
Yes, sir.
And you met her through who?
My son.
Your son?
My adopted son. Well,
Okay.
he's not really my son. He's a friend of mine, but I call him my son just because he's younger than me.
Do you know what kind of like mental health issues she has?
I know that she has seizures,
Or like mental health?
that she's possibly a little bit delayed maybe.
Okay.
But I mean, she seems to be pretty regularly there.
Like, what do you mean?
Like, okay,
Like comprehends
yes.
things? Or?
If you ask her, okay, did you do this? And you know it's wrong. Is it wrong? She goes, yes.
Okay.
Okay, why did you do this? Because I wanted to.
Okay. Interesting.
Is this over like stuff that she
Okay.
does something or what?
Like,
Consent to search.
if she sees something she wants, instead of asking for it, she'll take it. When you ask her, did you take it? She'll tell you yes. When you ask, okay, why did you not ask for it? She'll flat out tell you, because I wanted it.
Does
Yes.
she have any Does she have access to any other rooms in here?
No, not really.
Here?
Just here,
Okay.
kitchen.
Is it okay if I take photographs of this area and
Sure.
where she stays at?
We're going to
Sure.
do a consent to search. And,
Okay.
All right. So what we're gonna ask you for is a permission to search. Okay, just the general area of what's going on with like with her,
Yes, sir.
or where she stays, or a couple areas in the house, if that's all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine. I try to be good because I'll be honest, I'm on probation and I don't need no trouble.
So. It says,
As a matter of fact, I
your
guess-
name here has been informed by me, and it'll be Officer Colson, the officer you were just talking to.
X-ray units want to do a warrant.
Okay. Do we want to get everybody out of the house then?
No, that sleeping 73-year-old or whatever who she's in charge of is going to be a f***ing obstacle, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, this is, to me, a disaster.
You're okay.
But I'll be dead honest, it's a lot cleaner.
What's the situation with Dad? Is he just
He's asleep.
like, is he hooked up to machines and stuff, or is he just?
He is, he drives really, really, really early in the morning, like
Okay.
5 a.m.
Okay.
And he doesn't get home till like 8.
Okay.
He's awake 2 hours when he gets home, makes his lunch, and goes to bed.
Okay.
So I try to,
So here's the deal. Okay. I don't know if he's explained anything to you. We've had some type of incident occur here.
yeah,
Okay.
it's
Don't-
been with my dad.
I don't want to.
It's
I don't want to.
past
I don't want to go.
incidences.
I don't want to go into detail about it right
Yes,
now.
sir.
Okay. But we are going to remove everybody from the house for right now. So that's kind of our next step. All right. So if you will go outside, or me and you, let's go get Dad up, because we need everybody out of this house, and then we'll go from there. Okay.
Okay, what's going on if I may ask?
We are going to get a search warrant. Instead of having you sign the consent to search, we're going to get a search warrant for the house. This might potentially be a crime scene. Not sure.
For what?
I don't know. But we need everybody out of the house so that we can secure this house.
Okay,
Go
can I
from
take
there.
my pups out?
Like, leave them outside?
Well, I've got 2 big dogs.
Okay.
Well, 3 big dogs in that back room.
Okay. Are they going to bite us or no?
I don't know.
Problem is
My big,
let's
we
just
put
leave
them-
them there for now. And if we need to figure something out with them, we can.
yeah, because I really don't want y'all to open that
We're
up.
not- we're
Because
not
I
interested in
know
doing
my
that.
big husky does
If-
not like men.
Yeah, if that's the case, then I'm sure we can make some type of exception to get you in here when we do need to have those dogs moved outside. Okay? But right now, let's leave that alone. Let's go in here.
But here's what I want to tell you. Your wife is in a significant amount of trouble. Could end up with her in jail for a very, very long time.
How long are we talking?
I cannot answer that. I'm not going to answer that because we don't know the answer. It'd be
We don't make those decisions.
We don't make those decisions. Yeah.
I understand.
That's hard, man.
Serious trouble. That's about the magnitude that we can put it in. It's held against her will. Chained to her bed. Is this real?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is sick. How could anybody do that to a human being?
We're going to show you a couple pictures, and then I'm going to explain a few things to you, okay?
Oh, Jesus.
Drink of water.
That was... Oh my God. I never knew she was capable of that. Oh my God.
Can I tell you something?
What?
Destiny says you never laid a hand on her.
Never did. I can't hit him. I was brought up never hit another woman for any reason.
She said you never touched her. She said with whatever y'all were looking for that day, keys or wallet, that you were nice to her. So we're here because we have to work out what's happened to this girl. And we think you know. And we understand that.
I had no idea.
Just wait a second, okay? We understand that you have a difficult situation. Your living situation, all the kind of random people, all the animals, all the whatever. I mean, we didn't show you all the pictures, obviously. Some wouldn't be appropriate. This girl has injuries from her head to her toes. Let me finish.
Sorry.
Just about every part of her body. She is still in the hospital. She's not getting out of the hospital for a while. She has broken bones. She has bed sores. She is dehydrated. She is malnourished. She has a laundry list of things, of injuries, of abuse, of torture. Here's the problem that I see, that I'm seeing right now. We interviewed Jack yesterday. Now we're interviewing you. And I don't believe that you and Jack have made up this perfect story where you both exactly say the same thing. I'm not suggesting that at all. But he basically said, I go to work and I drive for DoorDash and I come home and I go to my room, and you say, I go to work, which you do, I believe that. And you come home and you walk through the front door and you go to your room. Those are unmistakable injuries. You can see them from a mile away. She's covered head to toe in injuries and bruises and cuts and scrapes and lacerations and bed sores. Trauma to her entire body. The part that's difficult for me is the two hard-working men that live in the home just manage to pass by this every day. This didn't happen in one day.
I understand that. All I do is walk through the house long enough to get to the bedroom, or from the bedroom to the front door. I'm not as observant as I'd like to be. If I had seen what you're showing me, I would have reported it myself. There is no excuse for that kind of abuse.
Let me ask the question a different way. Who did that to her?
The only person I can think of would be Jennifer, because she's home with her all the time. And she spent an awful lot of time out with her.
We know you did not hurt this girl. We know.
I know. I'm sorry that I'm repeating myself.
It's not the repeating yourself. It is absolutely unreasonable for anyone, up to and including a jury, to believe that two grown, intelligent men that lived in the home, that walked through the room where this abuse was occurring on this girl, to that extent, that no one would notice.
I did notice her hands when she burned them.
I believe that.
And like I said, a lot of times, I'm literally, when I'm leaving for work, I'm in such a rush that pardon the phrase, haul ass out the door.
Jack also mentioned a conversation that he had with you. You guys were going somewhere to do something, get something.
Yeah, I can't remember.
What he said when he talked about being real careful with her because she's not in her right mind or something.
Challenged
Something
challenge or something.
Do you recall that conversation?
Yeah, I do. I do remember that conversation.
What was that about? What was the context of that?
Jack likes to be forewarned about stuff. Jack is concerned also, about negativity that people have as well.
That conversation didn't raise any red flags with you?
Not really.
What are your concerns today, besides your job?
Those pictures right there, what's going on with Jennifer, that was just a nail in the coffin as far as our marriage. I cannot be married to someone like that.
I want you to be as uninvolved in this case as you can be. But I need you to think about the things we've talked about. I'm going to say this and then I'm going to get up and walk out for a while. It's not believable that you and Jack know nothing about what's going on in this house. It's not. The jury won't believe it. I don't believe it. He doesn't believe it. The boss that's watching on camera doesn't believe it. No one believes it. And Gary, I want to take it a step further. No one's ever going to believe it. If you were able to see the pictures of this young girl, if you were to step outside of this situation, and we were to find you on 29th Street and go, hey, look at the picture of this girl, would you believe that two grown men that lived in the same house for 2 months, walked by her multiple times a day, and never noticed those injuries? You'd go, no, I don't believe that at all. There's no possible way.
About a month and a half ago, I think I remember one instance where I did see her. I was walking out into the kitchen. She was standing by the table, and I looked at her face. She had a black eye and a puffy cheek. And I looked at my wife and said, what happened to her? She had a seizure and fell. That's what Jennifer told me. I guess when she fell, at least that's what the story was told to me. When she fell, she hit her head on something, and I looked at my wife and I said, that had better be the story, because if I find out different, I'm going to report it. And then there was another time I was talking to my wife, and I was telling her, it's like, if you're hitting her, it needs to end now. I don't know when that was. I think it was shortly before I discovered she had the black eye. And I told Jennifer then that she has no right to put her hands on anybody if that is the case.
Would Destiny have considered Sean Jennifer's brother? Like, would that be a relationship, kind of how they would describe it?
Here's how Jennifer has a mindset. Everybody that she meets is either her brother or sister. She relates to him as some former relative. She's always been that way.
If you think back to the times that you're talking about that you just told us, you put all of that together, what kind of goes through your mind?
I should have reported it back then. Instead of taking my wife's word for it, it was just a series of unfortunate events.
Sure.
What do you believe now?
My wife is a monster. I really should have done something then.
This is your chance. This is it. We want to know. We don't. People talk about truth. Like, we want the truth. We want facts, right?
I know. Like I said, I can't believe somebody can be that cruel to somebody else.
Yeah.
Especially to someone that can't defend themselves.
Then let go of whatever it is that you're holding on to and tell us what happened. Tell us what you know, because that's not it. It's not.
I know.
You know it's not. I know it's not. He knows it's not. That's not it.
That is it. I do remember now. I do remember seeing her. She was sitting in the chair, and she looked up at me, and her face was just absolutely horrendous. And I went to my wife, and I just started yelling at her, and she told me that she never hit her. And I told my wife, it's like, do you realize the way she looks right now, the extent, I rattled off 3 crimes, because those part of the criminal, was law enforcement, was learning the criminal code. And I told her, it's like, Jennifer, you realize this is banned in even the Geneva Convention. What you did to her was wrong, and you need to correct it. And I blocked it out because the sight of seeing her was just so horrific.
What did you see? Describe her.
Her face was complete. Easiest way to put it, she looked like she went 10 rounds with Muhammad Ali. Her face was swollen. Both of her eyes were black. Her eyes were swollen. Her cheeks were swollen. And I told her then, if this doesn't stop, I'm moving out, and I'm going to have no choice but to report you.
What did she say?
She shrugged it off. Because there have been many times that I've threatened to move out. She shrugged it off.
What else happened?
Just that look of her face is just burnt the back of my skull.
How did Destiny get those injuries?
I don't know. It was one of those times that I got off work. I had no idea about the scissors incident because I was at work.
Come on, sir. Do I need to handcuff you? No. Okay. Go down this way. If you don't mind sitting on this side, we'll kind of spread out over here. It stinks in here.
Yeah, it's okay.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. Thank you so much for coming down.
No.
Okay, she was living with me. She was living with me, and I live with other people as well. I have 3 other roommates, and we have an oxygen tank and things like that in the living room because one of them cannot breathe. He's like 400 something, 80 pounds, so he has a hard time breathing. He's on machines and stuff like that. Well, she was getting in trouble for smoking in the house. I was asked for her to leave, to find somewhere to go. Well, she has known Cody ever since she was in grade school. So Cody is dating one of Destiny's best friends, Jessica. They were best friends from, I want to say, grade school to 11th, 12th grade. They've been best friends through years. Cody came and picked her up, let her stay. I couldn't have her come back there because I ended up finding out that we had black mold in our house. And that was what was causing my daughter to have more seizures. I've been around these kids ever since they were young, so I trusted them. And then Jennifer came in the picture, which Cody knows Jennifer. And she seemed very sweet, very loving, very caring, wanted to help everything she could with my daughter. And my daughter being 29 years old, I can't just tell her no all the time.
I won't interrupt you much. This is Jennifer you're talking about.
Yes, Jennifer. She's the one that is letting let Destiny stay in her home. I was looking for somebody to help me with her. And I thought this lady was awesome. And then it got to where Destiny broke her phone. My daughter never breaks her phone. My daughter, she carries that like it's a baby. I'm not able to talk to Destiny very much. I keep asking to come see her. Oh, we're out of town. We're busy. We're doing things. I would call, can get a hold of her. The last time I actually seen Destiny to where she looked normal, looked like she was happy, was Valentine's Day. And then after that, it was slowly to where I wasn't able to talk to her for like a week. And then when I did, the Jennifer lady would be right there. And it was like my daughter was being coaxed to say, like, yes ma'am, no ma'am, yes ma'am, no ma'am. My daughter don't do that all the time. My daughter talks to me normally like she does it, freely. My kids have always talked to me freely. I don't let them hold anything back. But her constantly, yes ma'am, no ma'am, yes, I'll be a good girl, mama. So I called all day long trying to get a hold of this lady. She finally got a hold of me. And she's telling me, yeah, we're making Destiny write sentences because she's stealing stuff. She's, getting into things. She keeps falling on her face. We don't know why. She's got a big old sore on her bottom where she keeps falling all the time. And I was like, that don't sound right. I know my daughter. Before that, I asked the lady, I said, why can't you turn your camera on so I can see my daughter? Can you turn this off? Why can't you let me see my daughter? Why can I not see her face? Like why can I not physically, I want to see her. I don't want to just hear her. I want to see. And the lady was like, oh, my phone's on 2%. My camera won't turn on. And I said, no. I said, don't matter how much your battery's on, the camera will always come on Facebook, Messenger. It'll always come on. And I was like, Destiny, are you okay? And I didn't hear nothing. And then all of a sudden, my daughter grabs the phone and turns the camera on just for a second, just so I could see her face. And when I did, I knew something was wrong. And I called her. I called my son. I called her dad. I said, get over there now. Something's wrong with Destiny. And then as soon as I see her face, I hear Destiny. And the phone goes dead. I kept calling and I kept calling and I kept calling. And I was like, something's wrong. My daughter looks like she's been beaten. You need to take her to the hospital. Nothing. My son finally calls me and he said, Mom, we got Destiny. And she'd been beaten up. I feel so bad because I'm the one that I feel like these people were good. I'm so sorry. She's a twin. I lost her twin at 5 months. So to see her this way,
That night, you were talking to Jennifer through Facebook Messenger. Do you still have that call log?
it should be still. I haven't erased anything. All I did is delete her as a friend.
We're just going to document that call.
That's
I'll
all.
write down the date and the time, and
You can have my whole phone. Do whatever you need to do with it.
We're not going to take your phone. That's all we need
we
there.
might just.
Cody called me as well, and that is on here as well. And they finally got Destiny in the car. Cody called me. He said, what's going on? I said, I don't know. You tell me what's going on. And he goes, well, what do you mean? I said, what is this bruises all over my daughter, and why she got this big old sore on her bottom? Oh, that's where she's been falling. I said, that's not what the doctors are saying. Which my daughter hadn't even seen the doctor at that. I lied on that part. I am going to say I did.
Sure.
Why? He goes, well, it's true. She does get hit when she steals. He admitted that to me over the phone. And I said, that's all I need. And I hung up the phone. I never said nothing else. I never reached back out. I never, nothing to these people. I have not said nothing. All I did is delete as being friends.
I called 911 after I picked her up and took her to the house.
You were at the house already?
I had noticed that her butt.
Yeah.
And I said, there ain't no way I can put her back in the car.
So we have a first name for a brother, but we don't know
Anything
yet who he is. She does not have a brother. She does not have a biological brother.
I'm only bringing up the arrest warrant stuff to let you know that we're going to put them in the county jail, and it's probably going to be enough money where they won't be able to bond out.
Okay.
Now, they may have a money tree in their backyard that I didn't see.
But that is our goal, is to put them in county with high enough bond that they can't get out. That's our goal.
Okay.
We've got one more person to talk to.
Okay.
At least we would like to get a hold of these other two, but for sure one more person to talk to. We're going to get these arrest warrants and get them where they can't get out.
Sit down right here.
Who are you?
Gary Churchill.
Gary?
Yes.
Okay.
Churchill.
Yeah. Oh.
Mine are a pair of boots.
Okay.
They were put in locker 5 when I was brought in.
Okay. Hey, come up here. Date's 3/21.
Alright, sit there. Don't wait there, okay? Wait, just stay right there. Which one's your shoes? Alright, when you're done putting on your belt and your jacket, I'm gonna have you sign a couple things, you understand?
They can go in the county.
Correct.
If they do it mainly on Saturday, or you have to wait till Monday.
Monday.
That's what I figured. Real sweet.
Hands behind your back. Alright, John, do you have food? You don't have any food at all?
Any trash, anything like that?
Okay. Drop it. Alright, who do you have in your car?
I have both there.
Okay.
I just figured since it's a female.
Alright, sip in.
I'm trying.
You're not on an investigative hold anymore, so you'll get to make phone calls at county.
Not really, because we won't find out how much our bond is until Monday. Yep.
If you even get a bond.
We may not get a bond.
Yeah, probably not.
Huh?
Probably not.
Probably not. Why would that be?
Because of the charges.
You're going to Oklahoma County. Oklahoma County Jail.
What was that?
I said, until my warrant hearing's dealt with, y'all have a hold on me at county, don't you?
No, we have new charges for you at county. I don't know what those charges are, because I didn't read the paper right. Like, I didn't read it, but once we get to county, we can let you know what your charges are.
Thank you.
Face the car.
Go back.
My shoulders are stiff.
There. Oh, I'm taking her to the hospital?
Yeah, I can't accept her with
Because then
that.
they can get her some antibiotics.
Because it's already infected and.
Walk out.
Oh, sorry. I thought he was wanting
Walk
to
out.
stop.
Alright, come on.
So once you get in there, you're going to go put them in. They're going to ask you what you need, and all you say is just medical clearance.
We have an infected spider bite that we need clearance for county jail.
Their cameras. Leave it on me and walk out of the room. That's hilarious.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Ow.
I'm gonna watch the vehicle. Why? Aggravated assault and battery, kidnapping, conspiracy to commit a felony, abuse, sexual abuse, exploitation, and neglect of a vulnerable adult. You understand your charges?
And then animal cruelty, and then maiming.
And you got animal cruelty and
Maiming.
maiming. So that's
Maiming.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 charges.
The main, I don't know.
I'll give you the official definition so you're not confused.
You also got animal abuse,
Abuse. What's that?
pretty self-explanatory.
Oh,
How old are you?
40.
Okay, then I think you should understand what that means.
So does any of these have bonds or?
I don't know, that's something, you gotta take it up with them. We're just transporting you.
So these are the gentlemen that's gonna help us put bad people away. And they've done a great job of it so far.
Destiny, even though you don't remember me, you told me quite a bit the other night in the ER. But we want to make sure that we have all the details correct so that we can have our story straight. Do you want to just kind of start with how it all started? Do you want to just tell us kind of your story about what happened? Or do you want us to ask you questions? How do you want to... So, it was February 14th, right, when you guys last saw
When
her?
I last saw her, she looked normal. She looked like, I didn't see anything from here up.
Right.
Now, I don't know if there was anything from down.
Sure.
I don't know.
Do you remember Valentine's Day? You don't remember Valentine's Day? Last time, before all of this happened, the last time that you saw Mom? Okay.
Did Papa Jack, did he ever hurt you or anything?
No, he didn't touch me or anything, or hurt me or anything like that.
How about Gary?
No,
Who in the house hurt you?
Jennifer.
Jennifer.
It was just her and her daughter.
I just found out about that yesterday. It's not the dog.
Do you remember her daughter's name?
Tori, I think.
Do you remember what Tori did?
She slapped me in my face.
Okay. Was it just once, or did it happen multiple times?
It happened multiple times because apparently I wasn't listening.
Okay.
Did they make you stay on that bed for long periods of time?
Yeah, she would tie me up with a brace, but it wasn't a leg brace, it was a dog chain.
And was that Jennifer?
Yeah,
So they would tie you down overnight?
yeah.
Where did the
Believe
hammer
everything
come
you say.
in? When did the hammer part come in?
She was hitting me in my toes with the hammer.
Did they allow you to drink water when you wanted to, or
Yeah, just water, nothing else.
nothing else?
Did they let you go outside or walk down the street or anything?
No,
You had to stay in the house?
yeah,
Do you remember when your brother came in to the house to get you?
yeah.
You were in
I was in her bedroom.
her bedroom. Do you remember why you were in there?
I was cleaning up the room, trying to get all the dog poop and all the trash and everything out of there.
Okay.
And I was vacuuming.
Did you only have one phone?
I actually have two phones. This is it says Verizon. We're through AT&T.
Is that one not yours?
I don't think so.
Maybe Jack's then.
Yeah, this is gonna be Jack's because
That's fine. That's fine.
They probably swapped the.
I bet they swapped the people.
that's fine. But,
So your phones are still in your truck.
okay, so that was the only one that was recovered.
So we have this one and we have Jennifer's phone.
Okay,
Those are the only two phones that we have.
so it's probably still in the van then.
What kind of phone was yours?
Yeah, it was similar to that, but my company goes through AT&T.
Okay.
That one's Verizon. I failed to mention this.
Oh, hold on before you say anything
I'm
else.
sorry.
No, I'm not trying to interrupt you. We are not charging you.
Mhm.
This isn't a ruse. This isn't a.
Yeah, the
We got
DA,
here
DA said that you have no charges coming against you. So that's
I'm still gonna appear for the court date that's on my paperwork, my release paperwork, just in case.
Sure.
The only thing I can tell you really is every time I asked her about a new injury on Destiny was she had a seizure.
Has she contacted you?
She's been trying, and I'm just doing what my lawyer advised me to do, and that's have no contact with anybody.
Yeah.
I am Cody. Well, I was confused on the kidnapping charge.
okay.
There's two L's, by the way.
Two L's. I'm sorry.
Yes. It's pronounced Linnell. I know
I wrote
the
it
officer
right
said
on this
Lionel,
page.
so.
We'll get to that in just a second. We have to go through this form right quick.
Okay.
And we can have a conversation about what the situation is.
You reading right? Okay.
Yes.
We have the condition there. You're just acknowledging that we read them to you and that you understand them.
Well, I'm not under arrest, so
Well, you're under arrest for the warrant.
even if I'm not guilty of kidnapping.
Yeah, and we can kind of work through some of those questions, but we gotta get through this first.
So, kind of what we want to talk about, you already know, is the situation with Destiny.
Yes. She's
And-
practically a sister to me.
Well, I have heard that you guys are very close.
Yes.
That she told me that you were her best friend.
Yeah. All
And
throughout
so-
high school.
My understanding is that you were staying at Jennifer's house at some point, right?
Off and on for a short time, yes.
Okay.
Because I was helping with her starting up her mechanics business.
Okay. We had wondered how you kind of got involved with her.
When do you think the last time you were over there?
Like I said, about 2 weeks prior to the arrest. So
2 weeks prior to the arrest?
yeah, I'd say close to a month now. I don't know.
Help me remember, there was a couch on what would be the west wall?
There was a couch about here, a cot, and another shorter couch behind the cot.
Okay.
Destiny's stuff was in front of the gun safe, and we put it there because when she was stealing, she'd hide the stuff that she stole in the back. So Jennifer basically took them, put them in over there, and said, "Now you basically have to ask to grab your stuff," which kind of made sense to me, but kind of didn't at the same time.
Yeah. You mentioned she was stealing. What? Tell me about that.
She would steal cigarettes from me. She stole 45 from Jennifer. Tried to pay me for something that she stole of Grandpa Jack. I call him Papa Jack or Grandpa Jack because I practically adopted them into my family. Like there was times where I'd be gone for a few days, maybe a week. So I don't know what happens in between those times.
Sure. You're not there, you don't know. You mentioned the writing sentences. How else did Jennifer get her to stop doing whatever she, stealing vapes or cigarettes or whatever it was?
I know she threatened to slap her a few times or spank her, but I don't remember seeing her do anything like that. Yeah, I don't remember I've never seen her do it.
Stephen is the ones that called you to come dog sit.
Yes.
Okay, sorry. I'm just trying to make sure I start throwing around a bunch of names. I just want to make sure I have everybody correct.
Or Sean, not just you. Don't understand if everyone is just too afraid to tell us what they really know, or if you're trying to protect Jennifer.
I'm not trying to protect Jennifer at all. From what I heard has happened, I want her to go to jail, honestly. That's my friend. I wouldn't want her to walk out of the situation.
The kidnapping doesn't come from her going to the house. That's not where this stems from.
Okay.
I know that Gary and Jack and Jennifer are all tied up in this thought process of, well, Cody went and got her voluntarily. She came to the house voluntarily. That's where they're wrapped up in this, and I'm sure that's kind of where you're at too. She came voluntarily to the house.
Well, that's part of it, but the other part is I don't remember any point in time where she was reported kidnapped.
She wasn't. That's what I'm saying. That's where I'm getting to. She went to the house voluntarily. We believe that.
And every time she spoke to her mom, she seemed happy.
When Destiny tells us that she was forced to sleep on the cot and she was tied to the cot.
There was a couple nights where she had a chain on her ankle, yes.
What was
that? That was to stop her from stealing while we were asleep. And that was Jennifer's doing. I was never done anything about that.
So let me ask you a question. Why didn't you just say that to begin with?
I wasn't aware of what you were asking about. No one said anything about the chain.
Well, you're here on kidnapping. Jennifer's in for kidnapping. Don't you think that's relevant?
From what I understand, her main charge is for abuse.
You're trying to justify it to keep yourself out of trouble. To keep maybe Jennifer out of trouble. Maybe not.
I'm not trying to justify Jennifer.
You are. You're trying to justify this whole thing. Because no one on planet Earth in 2025 thinks it's reasonable to tie, to chain, to bind another person to a bed. No one.
Okay.
It's unreasonable.
These don't happen. Like he was saying. That's not it, man. That's nothing. These 3 pictures I'm showing you are the least graphic that I have.
Like I said, she always had long pants on. I never seen any of this. She was always barefoot, but I've been gone for 2 weeks prior to this.
None of this.
You know why her toenails are black?
I've never
ripped her toenails out.
We interviewed 4 people. I'm sorry. There are 4 statements that we have that say you were at the house staying, not 2 weeks before, but the Friday before, Thursday before they were arrested. And then you left, and then Sean came to the house.
I know Sean went to the house after I left, but I didn't know exactly when.
About 5 days.
What I'm saying is, they said that you left the house on a Thursday or Friday before they were arrested, not 2 weeks.
Not what I was told.
Is that what you're told?
Pretty much. That's not what I was told, because like I said...
Why does somebody need to tell you when you left the house?
I know when I left the house. It was about 2 weeks prior.
So why do I have 4 people saying otherwise? I have 4 other statements, independent statements, that are saying you left like 4 days before they were arrested. The 4 days prior to the arrest was when you left, and then Sean came over right after that because you guys switched places.
I remember switching places with Sean, but I was also gone for other reasons before that. You want the full truth?
I've been waiting for it for days.
The only reason why most people aren't saying the truth is because they don't want to be implicated for not calling the cops.
The only thing that you're going to do to help yourself right now is tell the truth.
I witnessed Jennifer spank the fuck out of her with a paddle. Slapped her a few times on the face, maybe even more than a few times. I never seen her hit her in the arms or legs, though. Like I said, there are times that I literally was not there.
And I believe, 100%. We believe.
But that was the reason why I left, is because I did see that shit.
I understand. You're getting emotional. I understand it.
Because I do have high anxiety and high depression. I can't witness that shit.
Sure. There's something, and you said you don't want to be implicated for not calling the cops, and I understand that. There is a thing called mandatory reporting, and there are only certain people that are required to be mandatory reporters. So if that's what we're concerned about here, you don't need to worry about that, because you're not a mandatory reporter.
Okay.
If that is what's holding us back from everything, don't worry about that. That's not what we're worried about at all.
Just tell us what happened.
We just want to know the truth of everything that's been going on with Jennifer and Destiny, because it is horrific, man.
Ever since Jennifer got permission from Tanya to do whatever the she needed to do to get her to stop, is when the abuse started. About 3 weeks after she got there, and she got there on January 10th. From then on, anytime she stole or she lied, she got a spanking. There was one time that I had to literally take the paddle from her because she kept spanking her until she told the truth. I straight up told her, I need to take this away from you because you're going to end up killing her. Like I said, I didn't know she was this crazy before this.
Saw her paddle her about 30 times. Is that one night?
That was one session.
One session.
Because she would not tell the truth. And I understand that being the case because, I was spanked every time I lied too.
Sure.
But 30 is excessive. And being on 10 is excessive.
Yeah, I was going to say, you said 10 was excessive.
I understand getting 5 to 10 whoopings for stealing. Especially if it was 5 to 10 freaking dollars or whatever that she stole. I think that time she was getting spanking for taking $45 from her. I heard clipping, like scissors, from the bathroom. And when she took a piece off, she showed it to me and said, this is what is happening from her falling on her ass all the time. And this was 3 or 4 weeks ago. Not January or February. It was a patch of dead skin that she was cutting off her ass, trying to get all the pus out because it smelled straight like death.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you. Again, trying to build a timeline in my head, just like I'm trying to put all the people together. When the first time that you saw her spank her 30 times, do you have any idea when that was?
About 2.5 months ago, maybe.
Okay.
Like I said, she's been there since January.
Right. I understand.
I saw her, you know what a gift slap is? From the TV show NCIS.
Head type deal? Okay.
I saw her do that a few times. The last time I saw her slap her as hard as she did was a good 20 or 30 slaps on the face. Both sides just kept basically bitch slapping her.
Wow.
And that was a good 4 weeks ago.
Do you know anything about a pair of scissors? Big pair of scissors?
Maybe the ones that she used to cut the dead skin. I don't know where it would be though.
What were they? Like,
they were about yay big with a blue or black handle. I can't remember the color. I'm slightly colorblind.
Sure, that's fine. Did you ever see her with a dog collar with the collar?
That was the night that she slept with it on because she was forcing her head down and it was digging into her right here.
Had the C collar on.
And a dog collar over it. And it was just basically just trying to help her keep her head up.
Okay.
Because she was, even with it on, she was forcing it down and it was cutting into her shoulders. That was the only reason why she put that on.
Sure. And that was, she was on the cot, and she had trying to picture it in my head. She had the dog collar around the C collar.
Yes, and she had a pillow underneath her head.
Okay.
And she was laying with her, I don't know who all searched the house, but she had her head against my suitcases, basically.
The collar had a chain on it?
No, the collar didn't. It was usually around her ankle.
Okay. When she went to the hospital, her drug test came back with barbiturates and PCP in it.
I'm not sure. Jennifer was giving her usual medication and a few others to help her stay healthy, like iron, stuff like that. I don't know what else she was given.
Okay. Is that something that you think could be in the house?
No.
No.
It could be from a mixture of medicines. I have no idea.
Okay. Well, man, I appreciate your honesty. I really do.
Like I said, I think most of the people that might have witnessed anything at all was just afraid that they get arrested for witnessing a period and not reporting it.
Sure. And unfortunately, that's not how the laws are read, or are written, sorry.
Jennifer Wendt now faces multiple serious charges, including kidnapping, 3 counts of domestic assault and battery with a dangerous weapon, and animal cruelty. Cody Linnell faces a charge of assault and kidnapping. Gary Churchill and another suspect were also charged with kidnapping and accessory to a felony.